Alright, brush monkeys, welcome back. This week we are continuing our set of demons from Grenadier Miniatures 1984 box set. And we're continuing with Fire Eyes, Magnus of Pain, which is this angry looking little dude with the whip here. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He's going to be done largely according to the box art. Well, box art, the reference art that I got online. I'm going to have to go back over his legs here with, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just do the green right over them. Yeah. But he's going to have green skin, these little plates on his shoulders and back and the top of his head. Here are all going to be dark blue. His whip is going to be basilicanum gray. I have to clean some of these extra little barbs off it. Oh no, they're supposed to be there. And then you'll have 10 belly scales there. Some of it will be contrast paint, some of it won't, but I think it's going to look good. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and get started, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, see you soon. Alright, brush monkeys, as you can see, I've got his skin and his whip and his little claws, teeth done. So, because the skin and the whip both come in contact with what are eventually going to be blue, and those are both contrast, I'm going to let those dry for a little bit. The skin is going to be dry brushed with a little bit of niblet green when he's dry, and then his blue scales will be ultramarine blue contrast with just a little bit of Emmerich blue dry over those. And then I'm going to shade wash his teeth, claws, and his abs there with Agrax Earthshade. And then eventually his eyes I'm going to base with Army Painter Matte White and then paint with Flash Gets Yellow, just to get that fire eyes thing for his namesake, you know. But he's looking pretty good so far. I'm kind of liking how he's coming out. So, like I said, I'm going to take a break for a little bit and let those contrast paints dry up, and then we'll come back and get on it. See you soon. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, I've made a lot of progress on this guy. I got his scales all painted up, and his skin and the scales dry brushed with their green and blue, respectively. I got his abs shade washed there, and I got his eye painted. So, didn't take me as long as I thought it would. So he's, like I said, I'm making a lot of progress really fast. I'm going to go back over the abs and the claws and his teeth with the Shabti bone. As soon as the abs dry, they're still a little bit wet. And I only painted the one eye, you'll notice, because I don't know if you could see on there. I don't know if that's a miscast or what, but his other eye was a little messed up, so it kind of looked like he got like maybe part of his face burned. Maybe that's why he's a Magnus of Pain, because he only got one eye. Maybe he lost it playing around with the whip. Who knows? But he's only got one decently cast eye, so that's the one I painted. So yeah, I'm going to let this guy dry, and then I'll come back and touch up his abs and his claws and what have you, and then all will be left is the basing. So he's coming along pretty quick. I'm pretty happy with him. So I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back and wrap him up. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, brush monkeys, I have layered up his claws and his teeth, and of course his abs. Our boy does not skip core day, does he? And he's looking pretty damn good. So all that's really left to do now is his basing. So I got this little thing out. This is a thing I got from Tabletop Games, hence the Tabletop logo on there. Game store here in Kansas City. And it's just, it was a little 3D file. This piece was a separate piece. It just glues into the bottom there. And it's for holding open Citadel. It's made specifically for Citadel paint pots. And it's usually used for the wash pots, but I don't keep my washes or paints in the original pot. I always put them in something else. But I found out this thing is fantastic for these texture paints and the basing paints, because you just prop it open like that. See? Isn't that spiffy? And boom, you got a perfect pot holding this open for your work. So I am going to go ahead and slop this base paint on. Bristles are a little tight. I'm going to go ahead and put this texture all over the base here, and then next time you see this guy, he's going to be completely done. So I will see you soon. Bye. Alright, Brush Monkeys, there he is, the finished Fire Eyes. Fire Eyes Magnus of Pain. This is the official title from the 1984 Grenadier Demons box set. I think he looks pretty spiff, looks pretty mean, but he's all done. Next week we will be looking at Sebelex, Devourer of the Dead. And he's going to be another quick one because he's kind of a pale guy. He's going to go together pretty fast. Not a whole lot of colors involved in him, but I think he's going to look pretty good. And join us next week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week then. Bye. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom from Flying Monkey Studios here. If you like what you see, click like down below. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. Both of those help me with my YouTube numbers and help support me doing and what I do best. Speaking of which, if you want to support me more directly, you can visit my Patreon site and go on my Instagram page to see all the miniatures that I paint on this site and how to get your hands on one of your own if you want one. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. You can check both of those to see when new videos get posted. And visit my merch store at storefrontier.com/flyingmonkeystudios. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.